It's time to do a little Wingstop sauce and rub draft. We talk plenty of wings on this show. Boneless wings versus, bone-in wings. That's not what we're doing today. We've done that plenty. We're going to do, we each going to have 4 picks here. It's going to be a snake-style draft. Let's bring up the draft board. There you go. Wingstop, if you're watching, throw some wings at us. We'll certainly take, coupons, whatever. But this is just because we all love wings. So we're going to do this. We're going to get a little background music going here. Let's see if we can... Let's see. There we go. No, not that. Yeah, we could do a little rock music in the background. That's fine. Generic rock music, courtesy of StreamYard. All right. So I did a randomizer before we took the stage. I will be going first. Anthony second. Chris third. Like I said,
I was rigged.
Well, listen, you get the turn there. You get 2 good picks there. So I mean, I would almost trade with you if we had time. Maybe if we could have worked something out. But nonetheless. Without further ado, I'm on the clock. I got to go first here, and I'm a huge fan of the Louisiana rub. It's got just the right amount of kick. It works in boneless, it works in regular wings, it works in tenders. I mean, that's my number one. I don't think there's any surprise there. As I mentioned before the show, if you've been paying attention, that's what I love. That's my favorite from there. I got the first overall pick. Not going to look a gift horse in the mouth here.
Yeah, I was concerned at first when I saw the draft rankings here, and how we were set up here, that you were going to take my pick, but you didn't. And then I remembered this guy loves the Louisiana rub, so that's where I felt he was going. I am going with my favorite flavor ever, lemon pepper, coming to me.
No surprises there. That going off the board. I assume that you would be taking that one there. That's why.
And those two got to go under rubs because they're both rubs.
That's right. Let me move those down. You're absolutely right. So our rubs go off the board here. We fill our rub spots. We can leave that phrase out. Chris, you take the next one.
Oh, man, I wanted lemon pepper. I knew it wouldn't make it past Ant, so I feel like that's why I said it was rigged here. I will start, I guess, with the easier one here. I'm a difficult eater by nature. I will start with a sauce. I will kick off team sauce. I enjoy when my boneless wings are in original hot. That is good. I'm okay with that. I will do original hot. There's all different kinds of hots. You can do mild, you can do atomic. Atomic, it depends on where you go. And sometimes I don't want to deal with the consequences 24 to 48 hours later. So original hot, I feel like
nice balance.
Keeps the intestines cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since I get the turn here, I know some of you thought this was an advantage. There's only 2 rub flavors left. I hate garlic. I'm not a Parmesan guy. So garlic and Parmesan are just not on my team. So we are not doing that. And since I have to take a rub at some point, I will do plain though. I have no problem with eating plain. I can eat a hot dog plain. I can eat a hamburger plain. I can eat a pogo plain. So I have no problem eating my boneless wings. Just plain.
And
I'll
you
do
can
that.
dip them in ranch. You could dip them in honey mustard. I mean, any other sauces on the side. Now, I honestly thought plain was going to last a long time. So that was my first surprise of the draft there. I thought I might be able to just have that one left for me at the end.
I thought the same exact thing. I was like, you know what? I'll save plain for the end. I feel like that's like everyone's going to go for all the flavors. Plain you can mess around with, and it's always a people pleaser. You'll never be disappointed with a plain piece. I'm going to go with...
None of you took plain to start with. All you guys took the best 1-2 punch right there.
Exactly. True, you got it. We had to take our favorites, so...
Yeah. There was no way Louisiana rub was making it back to me. I had to take it.
Yeah. It definitely would not have. Even if you would have went lemon pepper, it would have been a swap. It would have been
a spite pick, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a swap. I am going to take my second favorite. I mean, I feel like this has just landed at my feet. Garlic Parmesan is my second favorite one. That I think goes under flex, right? Because that's still
all the dry rubs are gone.
Yeah, look, garlic parm. That's my second favorite flavor, and I'm a happy camper right now. That's for sure.
So I like your team right now. You got 2 good varieties there. Now I'm happy here because now I'm on the turn. So I'm going to get to have 2 nice saucy picks here. First up, I got to go Hawaiian. I love that Hawaiian. It's very good. It tastes great. Everybody likes it. Nobody's disappointed. So that's going to take my sauce spot right there. Now I've got a pick to make here because there's 1, 2, 3 sauces I would be happy to have that remain here. And I'm going to get one of them. It's just a matter of whether I'm going to get one of those other 2. I feel like we're talking wings. You got to have a traditional buffalo wing. Now, I like a good hot wing. I've got a little bit of a tolerance for it, but when you're eating a lot of them at once, like I can't do too much. I'm gonna take the mild, and I'm gonna has that as one of my flex sauces, and I'm pretty happy with what I'm coming away with here right now. So I know I'm gonna have to get the leftover of whatever's left here, but I'm all right with what I got.
I feel like for me, that's the first stolen sauce because I was going to go mild. Mild is like that plain, right? The plain.
Yeah, just the plain.
I feel like
buffalo
mild
sauce.
is just like another one you just pick out. A good pick there. Since I couldn't have Louisiana rub, I'm gonna go Cajun. That kind of falls in that same category for me. So I will take the Cajun as my sauce. Yeah, I like that one.
And I like about the Cajun too is it's kind of like a mix of a couple. You still get a little bit of that Louisiana rub vibe. It's just more saucy. So Chris, now he's on the turn again. He's going to get to make 2 nice picks here.
Yeah. The problem here as well for me, I feel like I'm at a disadvantage. I don't have a Wingstop here. So some of these flavors I'm trying to base off the ones that I know like locally here. I will go, the first one will be easy here. I will go with hickory smoked bacon. I enjoy the hickory smoked bacon. Barbecue, sorry. I enjoy the barbecue chips. Hickory smoked. Perfect choice.
Can't ever go wrong with that.
Figured that was
going. Smoked bacon's not exactly my, it's not my go-to, but I feel like that's a solid third line center that can maybe move up to the second spot if you need him, kills penalties. You can move him down to the fourth and makes your line pretty good. Now here's the problem here. Mango habanero is a no-go. I do not like mango. Spicy Korean is like, I don't know, like the spicy part is fine. I don't know what the Korean is. I don't know how the Koreans do in their sauces. So I'm gonna take Atomic. I feel like that's like drafting like a 21-year-old out of the KHL. Like it can go well, or it could fall apart. So I'm gonna go Atomic.
All right. So
I understand it's a lot, but look, man. Sometimes in order to win a championship, you got to do things you may not be used to doing. I can handle the Atomic. I understand what I'm setting my body up for, but no pain, no gain at this point. So Atomic it is.
Love the hickory smoked barbecue pick there. I was kind of hoping that would be one of the ones that would make it back to me. There's 2 left on the board here, Ant. So what are you leaving me with? I have a preference of these 2, so don't take it.
I am glad that Chris took the Atomic. I don't want that agita, afterwards. And for that reason, that is also the same reason why I won't take mango habanero, because that's kind of a bit spicy for me. And also, me and my wife just tried that spicy Korean. We liked it a lot. I think that might become a rotational pick. So we're going with spicy Korean here.
And I'm very happy to hear that pick because I was hoping mango habanero would make it back to me. And here's the thing. It's not, like I said, I like a good hot sauce. And I get a nice balance here because I get the mild buffalo sauce. Love the flavor of a good buffalo sauce. But now I get my kick wing. I get my mango habanero, a little sweet, mixed with that nice pepper of the habanero. So I got to be honest. I'm very happy with how my team came out. I got 4 out of the 5 I wanted. So I could not be walking out of the draft room any happier.
Those are terrible.
I mean, getting my first 2 picks being my 2 favorite sauces, that's like, getting like Connor McDavid first pick and then coming back around and getting Jack Hughes in the second pick. I'm very excited for this. I know that Chris is feeling a little. I see a little salty coming out of Chris. I know I think we're gonna have to do.
I'm not salty. I'm pepper. Right? That's what I am at this point. I'm not salty. I'm pepper. Lemon pepper would have been good. I know. Didn't get it, but like exactly. I feel like I got the 3rd pick here. Apparently this was random. I assume it was run by the same people who do the draft lottery. Gary Bevitt and Bill Daly sitting in a room here. They said, "Hey,
they don't like those Canadians, man." Like you said,
Chris is Canadian, so he's gonna go last. But no, my team is very good. No, nothing crazy here. The original hot, the plains. We were like, "Oh, it's plain," and I'm like, "Oh, it's fine. It's better than Hawaiian. It's better than mango and all these fruits." The hickory smoke, and again, the Atomic. Maybe less people will eat it. Like less people will want to eat the Atomic. More for me. Like I don't feel like I'm sharing a ton of my picks here. You know what I mean? Like these are mine. Nobody's coming to me and be like, "Hey, Chris, can I have a plain one or an atomic one. I feel like they're all for me. So I'm very happy with my team. I don't know if it's winning the cup here, but it will definitely put in a much better effort than the Rangers first line did.
I feel like that now to help Chris out here, we are going to have to pick one of his spots with I assume would be different sauces. We could also do Buffalo Wild Wings. I feel like this was such a success that now we'd have to venture out into these other saucy worlds.
Well, I'm not just limited to sauces here. I already have a side potato themed draft. I already got those options lined up. So
We got Spud draft coming up.
Yeah, Spud selections. Yes, that'll be coming up real soon here. Might have to bring a fourth person in for that one because that's going to be there's going to be a more thought in that. Because at least with this, it's chicken wing, so it's just whatever flavor. Like you're talking different side potato dishes. You got to think about different meals. We'll have a breakfast category and all that. So. Yeah, I just love that I have a nice mix here of across the range of heat levels here. I got the hot with the mango habanero, the mild buffalo, the Louisiana rub in between, something sweet with the Hawaiian. You know, I'm ready to roll 4 lines deep here. I'm ready to go.
I don't know. I do feel like Chris's original hot and plain, those are good good standard picks. Like I would take those. Like, those would be my backups.
Like I really thought I was going to get plain coming back to me in the last pick. So once he took that off the board, I mean, like I said, I'm happy with my team, but I really thought plain because there's different sauces you could dip in. Sometimes you just want a good crispy wing, So
plain is my Philip Deneau.
Got it.
Solid all around.
I'm sure he's thrilled.
You know what you're getting. Look, he's solid all around. Good player, knows what he needs to do. Nothing crazy. It satisfies. May not be your first pick, but solid, and you know what you're getting. And everybody needs one on their team.
I'll be certain to get King's PR on the line and let him know that Philip Deneau is the plain wing equivalent at Wingstop. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear that.